Hey, 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 hey! This is this noise I make when it works. Hi, welcome. I'm Leo Vader. We're streaming the Wholesome Direct today. We've got Haley McLean here. Hello, Haley.
I muted to type, howdy hooty, let's get wholesome.
Okay, that's what I was expecting to hear. We've got Jeff
A very
Markiapava,
chilled silence, sorry.
That's me.
and of course, very special guest, Kobe Soft Joe, my dear best friend. What's up?
Hello. Thank you
The
for
star
having me.
of the recent Dome King Cabbage documentary, available now on MinnMax.
That's right.
Co-star. I feel like you were a star too.
I made myself part of the story. Welcome, folks. If this is working, it's might not be. It's actually not. The stream's unlisted. This was all fake.
Are you kidding?
No.
Love it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Wholesome Direct Reaction from MinnMax for 2024. I'm Leo Vader. Guessing that this is working. Guessing wildly. Haley McLean's here as well.
Howdy hooty, let's get wholesome.
Nice.
Thank you.
Jeff
First try.
Markiapava, welcome.
Here I am. I'm ready.
Yes. And special guest Kobe Soft Joe. Thanks for
Hello.
being here.
Thank you.
Star
Thank
of the
you for having me on.
recent Dome King Cabbage documentary. We just accidentally went live in a private stream, so that'll be up for Backstage Pass patrons. Can see that alternate intro. But I think we're working now. I see people in the chat.
I almost said the same thing, but I felt like changing the timeline that time.
That
So
was
I
a
didn't say the same thing as the fake intro.
rare
Yeah.
opportunity, yeah. You were just watching last year's Wholesome Direct, Joe?
Yeah, I was. I was watching the MinnMax reactions to it just to see a little bit of what I can expect. And yeah, it was a lot of guessing which animal would be the main animal of the showcase.
Well, what's our pick
That's
for
a
today?
real theme.
We're due for a new animal.
Jeffem had a good
That's
prediction.
true. Yeah,
I said
yeah.
sad deer based on yesterday
Oh, we got a couple sad
from Summer
deers.
Game Fest. Yeah.
I think Sad Deer is a very good. It's very in.
Yeah, for sure. Very 2024.
Injured fawn.
If I was an indie dev and I was making a game about a sad deer, I'd be crapping my pants right now with the competition
sure.
that's out there.
Yeah, can we have more of its mom die somehow? Can we get the dad in there? Grandparents could be dying. We need to make sure people feel. A little bit of housekeeping before we get started. We've got a very special Patreon promotion going on right now. If you support us at any tier, even the $2 tier, you get a code for 1000 times resist, a $20 value, and one of Jacob and Kelsey's most beloved games of the year so far. That is guaranteed a code up until we hit 4,560 paid Patreon supporters, which you can check at the bottom of the About page on Patreon. But that's just a hell of a deal, straight up. And then when you take advantage of the deal, you get access to so much exclusive content and the audio feed for all of our podcasts and bonus pod Haley show. You get access to damn near everything you could ever want. So check that out.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, thank you.
What the hell is wrong with you?
We're waiting. And of course, at the $10 Backstage Pass tier, we have the 5-hour extended cut of the Dome King Cabbage documentary. So hey, great time to essentially get that game for 50% off and get a sweet documentary that will move you.
That's right. Tim Schafer approved.
Yeah.
That's right. The word is in. That's very exciting.
That's cool. Yeah. And you get to see a slice of my game in there. So that's like you get part of the game for free. You don't even have to buy it
That's right.
when it comes out.
You don't even have to play that part.
Yeah, exactly. Skip it all.
Hold skip while you scroll on your phone.
Joe, would you describe Dome King Cabbage as wholesome?
You know, what's really interesting about me being on here is it kind of started out being like a wholesome game and had pastel colors. And it moved away from that. and like sort of more demonic creatures started infiltrating the game. So I personally don't think it's a wholesome game, but I would say it definitely started as one, and it was when it was in its original phase. It was 2017, so that's when like the wholesome thing started really bubbling up and becoming a real thing.
And then you bubbled to evil.
Yeah, so then
As most
Jason
human
bubbling.
efforts do, demons soon appeared.
What
Leo,
makes a
do we
wholesome
have?
game? Sorry, Jeff. What were you gonna ask Leo?
Sorry, do we have audio for the stream?
You hear that?
Yeah.
I hear.
yeah,
Great.
it's pretty quiet. Oh, I can turn up the stream volume. Never mind. Sorry.
No worries.
Oh, look, there's some frogs. A
This is
fox,
the
some
little
fish.
teaser. We're still sitting at premiere will begin shortly.
Oh,
my
that's
God.
fun.
Yeah, anything small like that, that's instantly wholesome.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think.
Oh, look at a little countdown with some plants.
So we streamed Summer Game Fest reactions and we rolled right into Day of the Devs reactions yesterday. And for those of us who stuck around, we were all like, damn, Day of the Devs was a stronger showcase.
Nice.
Just about everything in there was so fresh and unique and exciting. And that's the archive of that reaction is worth checking out if you want some cool new games to add to your wish list.
At the end of the Day of the Devs, I genuinely was excited about working in games. Do you know what I mean? It was
Oh,
like,
that's
oh,
amazing.
people.
Yeah.
I love people making cool stuff. I want to give them all the money. Like that's how I felt at the Day of the Devs. There was cool stuff in Summer Game Fest. Like I'm so excited to play the Alan Wake DLC.
For
and
sure.
Leo had his finals
Hog
30-second clip that he freaked out at. That was fun.
Yes.
But like, yeah, Day of the Devs just had just games that people, you can tell they care about what they're, just the art style's amazing. There's purpose behind every decision. It's just like, oh, hell yeah.
They want to make something that hasn't been made, not like capitalize on a trend that's already going
Yes.
on.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
even the Summer Game Fest, like the games that I was most excited about when we were watching it were the smaller indie ones,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Killer Bean.
like Killer Bean.
Killer Bean, which we're hopefully seeing today. That was a countdown for a countdown for a countdown that we are now
That's
in.
insane.
So hopefully we're in the real one now.
The last countdown was way cuter than this. They probably just something's up and they panicked and they need an extra 4 minutes. Super fair.
Maybe. Although I do feel like this is going to be entirely just a pre-recorded thing that they run, right?
That's true.
But who
I think
knows?
It's gonna be
Yeah.
live.
Do they read YouTube chat, asked Brian? Yes, I do. Let me know if everything's working. Neil Smith said stream is really loud. Never mind, that was my stream in another window. Thank you.
Never mind having my megaphone on next to my speaker.
Well, let us know if you're hoping to see anything. I don't know if there's anything I'm really like particularly is on my radar in the indie space besides like Streets of Rogue 2, and I know that's coming at the PC game show rather than today.
Brian predicted Cult of the Lamb multiplayer.
Whoa.
It's interesting that
Ooh.
indies are getting big enough that there's like thoughts around updates for said indies before a direct. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
for
is
real.
interesting.
And they're graduating to the tacked on multiplayer stage of game development.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that could be really
I feel
cool.
like there's gonna be a lot more IP crossover. Like, Dave the Diver is just like, yo, now we have this guy in our game, like that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
This guy being
Who was it?
Godzilla
Was it? Oh,
was in there.
that's the guy. That's the little bastard I was thinking of. Godzilla.
one of the most famous guys in Hollywood.
Uh-huh.
I'd be starstruck if I saw him in a lunch hall. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too. Yeah.
Facts.
Him and Sam
They
Lake.
have a net weight down there at the bottom. So are we supposed to be eating these orbs?
Oh,
Bursting
There is
with
a-
indie flavor. So I guess, but
They're
there's one
gotchas, but
soda one and a candy.
okay.
All right. I'm hungry, so I could eat.
If they wanted me to be hungry, it's working. People want to see Hollow Knight's Silk Song, of course. That would be an
They are
amazing
not going to
gift.
talk about it here.
No
I'm so
chance.
sorry. I'm tempering expectations. We are not seeing a screenshot of that game today. Plucky Squire, I'm seeing. That's a probably
Yes.
decent guess.
We are into it, folks.
Yippee!
Here we go.
Very cute.
This one looks crazy. I do want to see more of that. But we got a good look at it, Day of the Devs. The one with the Game Boy you're playing.
Welcome to Wholesome Direct, a celebration of wholesome games. I'm your host, Jenny Wyndham, and I'd love for you to sit back and relax as we bring you exclusive footage and announcements from over 70 wholesome titles.
Everybody
relax.
Remember,
You're
you'll
ready
find
to
the
receive
complete list of games
the
featured
indie-
today on
the indie juice.
wholesomegames.com after the show. Without further ado, let's get started.
Everyone's hair in the direct is always
Hey there,
so
I'm Moo, and
effing
this is
cute
Team
too.
Artichoke. We're making games
Like
with a
colors I
little heart.
wish I
Our
could
first one is called MinnMax's.
do with my
It's a
hair if it
community
wasn't so
sim set in
brittle.
Greek mythology, where you play as Artemis trying to bring people together by putting things together. There's a demo live on Steam right now for you to try for yourself, but first, we hope you enjoy the trailer.
In Myth Match, you'll find similar things and bring them together.
Oh, it's a sad deer.
Sad deer.
Jeff 'em.
Oh,
They looked pretty sad to me.
That was a sad deer. It got turned
It's
into
not
like a
just
homunculus.
creatures, though. It's people too. Learn about the lives of the mortals and figure out how to use your powers to unite them. Help rebuild Ithaca so it works for the people.
Kind of giving Aloy
maybe even
vibes.
change some
Yeah,
lives
I was
in
thinking
this.
about how that's like an archetype, like Brave, by Pixar or whatever. Like a redheaded bowsman. Woman.
Bowsman.
Bowswoman.
Hi,
Cute.
we're Adrian. So we're working on an open world game with mega corporations and cyber.
Are you sure we are in the right direct?
Absolutely, it's cozy and story driven. You play as a young woman looking for a mission on a desolate planet full of communities that need your help.
And we hope you enjoy the demo available right now on Steam.
Ooh. So far we have 2 redheads. If anyone's keeping track of that.
Is this a French studio? Do we know?
Yeah, the music is nice and French.
Very French.
That's cool.
I like how they have little widgets to tell us if it's a world premiere, if a demo's out, or stuff like that. Ooh.
Driving around a cool looking world is all I need to be happy.
That looks like Journey's dad.
Yeah, and a little bit of Sable too was maybe the
Yeah.
mom.
Oh,
We'd like
yeah.
to take some time to thank these developers and publishers for helping make today's show possible. Thank you all for your generous support.
Cute.
Hey Wholesome Direct, my name is Gab and I play all kinds of games on my YouTube channel. Recently, I even started streaming jigsaw puzzles. Our next game finds you running
That's
a
sick.
cozy second-hand bookshop.
I wish I was
Jigsaw
entertaining
puzzles.
enough. to stream jigsaw
Make sure
puzzles.
to check out the demo that is out on Steam right now.
Does she just like scream corner piece with like horns?
Chat going crazy, just like screaming like that.
Let me know if the sync's any
Cute.
better, chat. I tried to fix it.
Shout out to Leo, fixing problems on the fly sucks.
Thank you.
Cute. Yippee, physics 1908. I'd love to meet a child who gets that excited over a physics book.
I think
Oh.
anything with a lot of nature noises like this is really good.
Just like a
Like-
comfortable environment to be in, soundscape wise, that goes a long
Yeah.
ass way.
It really does. Like, we were going through a long, hard winter here in the Midwest, and me and my partner were playing Genshin, and it had so much nature sounds that it was tricking my brain into
But our
thinking
next
that I
video
wasn't in a depressing
3D
winter.
stamps,
Nice.
sell them to the locals, and use the proceeds to decorate your home and studio.
Oh, she's got the BMO switch holder. I want that so bad. That's behind her.
That's a good concept for a product.
Kitty.
Oh,
Kitty?
Watercolor kitties.
Oh my god, watercolor kitties.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
if you get
This-
to paint in the game, that's pretty cool.
Uh,
Oh, it's like you're moving 3D models around. Okay.
Oh my god, I love this. It's like chicory meets what I wish I was doing on a daily basis instead of corporate reading.
Trooper 64 says reverse power wash simulator. That's tight. That's a good idea.
Hmm. Bank of Montreal switch holder question mark. That's really funny. Ete. It comes out on my birthday. Bow, 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 bow. And it's Canada Media Fund, so it's Canadian. Bow, 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 bow.
Let's
Double
go.
win for me.
Happy birthday.
Oh, hi. I'm
Thank you.
Matthias.
Thank
one
you.
of the 3 developers working on this county. We prepared a special little video tape about why you should open your own discounted franchise.
I want to shop
We
at
have
this
two
grocery
special
store.
announcements about our game today.
I
So
want a
if you think
special
about
little
it,
video
remember
tape.
to wishlist this county today.
Ever dreamed of running your
Aw.
own supermarket? By opening a discounty franchise, you can transform the most unassuming small town into an attractive regional business hub. Getting started is a snap.
The sewage tanker that was still there by the flowers.
To your store. Plan carefully for an optimal shopping experience. Perfect. Now you're ready to open. You'll
You
have
like
a lot
that
to manage,
convenience
but do a
store
good enough
simulator
job
game,
and
right,
you'll
Leo?
be
But isn't that one
rewarded
like
your customers.
very
But you
simmy?
won't settle
Gas
for
station
good
simulator?
enough, will you?
Yeah.
No, it's
No,
pretty
more
goofy.
demand,
Yeah?
you
It's more
must
accessible than it
expand.
looks.
You've got bills to pay, employees to hire, ads to run. Remember, all relations
This
are
is
customer
sounding
relations.
stressful.
And time is money. Money
Oh,
is
demon
money.
child.
Uh-oh.
Everything's on sale proudly. Discounted.
Nice.
Coming to
I
your
love
community
it.
in 2025.
I do have just about infinite patience for
Hi, I'm Connie.
running a
I'm
little
the
shop
director at
games.
Secret Mind Studios.
Me too.
I'm
I'm all
excited
about
to show
that.
Our new game, Rooster. It actually started from a dream I had during Chinese New Year about Rooster and his animal friends. I had a blast making this game with an amazing team.
We were
Hope you
just
enjoy it.
saying you should have more dream
Rooster is a
ideas
beautiful,
come
cunning
into the
play
real
narrative
world.
adventure
We said
based
that on the
the
bonus
animals of
pod
the
with
Chinese
Haley.
zodiac.
Yes.
Brings together the best elements of Chinese
She
culture.
was in our dreams learning.
Rooster is a terrible party guest at
Exactly.
the Lunar New Year party. Rooster's obnoxious actions even make Rabbit cry. Dragon conjures a powerful
God, what a-
potion, sending Rooster
what a
hurtling back in
cock.
time to ancient China to learn some
Haley,
life
please.
lessons.
Sorry.
Each
Yeah.
level has a different kind
Too
of
far.
gameplay representing
Sorry.
the different zodiac animals, like hidden object, dating sim, cooking, puzzles, paper
Aw.
cutting, garden design, tower defense. It's full of
Nice.
delicious surprises with an
Tower
emotionally
defense.
engaging story about helping others, creating joy, and showing love in the best ways possible. Wishlist Rooster on Steam to follow us
That's so
as we bring
cute.
Rooster to the world.
I like it being named just
Next up,
Rooster
our
too.
friends
I
at
like a nice,
Yeah.
just
Share a
solid
few cozy
name
games.
like that.
In
Mhm.
case you haven't
Hard
seen
to
one yet,
search, but
Playdate
if you
is
get
this
it,
adorable little game
it's good.
console that comes
True.
with a 1-bit black and white screen, 24 free games, and a crank. Playdate was made for fun, and it's inspired a delightful community of people.
Does anyone have a
who
Playdate?
love playful things. It was hard to
My
get a hold
friend
of
does,
one
and
of
he
these
broke the
things, but now
crank
they're in stock
immediately.
and
He
available
said, "I don't know how
No.
hard he was cranking it."
Now let's see
He
some
got a new
games.
one.
Spellport. She was just killing some beans. Is that the closest we're gonna get to Killer Bean?
Killer Bean reference? The breakout hit. Summer Game Fest.
Oh, games on the Playdate just look so cool.
Yeah. It's cool that like the limitations of the system make the games automatically have like a cohesion to all their visuals.
True. It kind of reminds me on the DS when people would draw animations, and it's like they can only be so good because it's the DS.
I was just watching an hour-long animation someone spent 4 years making on their 3DS. It was,
Oh my god.
it was a masterpiece. It scared me.
Roguelike twist.
And we
They
have
got their
also
little
news
guy on the
not only
table.
will Into the Emeralds release into
Whoa.
on June 19th.
Wait, they're leaking out of the game.
You to play on Steam right
You guys aren't worried?
But first, let's
Look at
give
their
you-
chicken nugget pillow on the
It's
left.
time to meet the
Oh,
inhabitants of Into the Emeralds, the Nags. They need your help to protect their little village from a looming.
I like that.
I love the way they
Fake
talk.
language.
What if a little developer was in the game?
Beware though, for if the light of your lantern ever fades, the darkness will close in around you. But no worries, you can always try again. Out in the Emeralds, you'll meet quirky creatures and lost nags that need guidance. Luckily, you're here now to bring them home. Back in the village, you can repair buildings
That's
or help
cute.
villagers with
That's
little
so
errands. And after a while, the village will thrive and become a safe haven. We can't
I'm such a
wait
nerd
you to
for make the
experience
place
Into
you
the
live in
Emeralds.
cuter.
Try
Totally.
the demo on Steam now, or give the game a shot when it releases into early
Did-
access on June 19th.
Did they say if they're the
Hi,
Ooblets
Wholesome
developers?
Direct. My name is Kennedy.
UI was
also
giving
known as
ooblets.
Pussy K. I'm a content creator passionate about carving.
Oh,
and
I
building
follow her on
welcoming
TikTok. Her
workspace in the
content's
gaming
so
world.
cozy.
You can find me on
Verified.
Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch by searching Cozy K.
She has this
I'm
green
proud
chair
to
in the corner of her
introduce our
room.
next
That's it in the
game, which
left
is
with
a
the white
world
blanket. I
premiere
want that chair so
perfect
bad,
command
but it's like
of puzzles,
thousands of dollars.
decorations,
I looked it
and
up and I was like, what?
Oh.
But it looks like the coziest chair I've ever seen in my life. Oh, hell yeah.
Uh-oh, Leo. Is this Picross?
I'm listening.
They're no-no-grams.
Yeah, it's
son.
gonna be no-grams.
Home squeak home.
Gweecross.
Ooh.
Oh my god, and you make the furniture for the mouse and he puts it in his house?
With
I love
monogram
video
puzzles.
games so much. This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
This might be a certified Leo banger, potentially.
Potentially, for sure.
Ratatouille? No?
Let's go.
I'm obsessed.
Squeakcross.cool.
Oh, I gotta wait a whole year for Squeak Cross.
They had an opportunity to do the squeak wall too for the next one. I hope they take that opportunity.
They'll follow the Alvin and the Chipmunks
Built in.
movie timeline.
Not a lot of people get that
CRF is
opportunity.
providing urgent care for
Hope
Gaza's
they don't squander it.
We've partnered with the Yeti to offer limited time Wholesome Direct merch, like this t-shirt featuring games from today's event, a spacious desk
Aw.
mat, and more. $5 from every product sold goes to the PCRF. While Wholesome Games often show
that's
us
so
what
awesome.
a kinder world can look like, we hope this reminds you to never forget the suffering in our own world and what we can do to help. If you'd like to learn more, you can visit wholesomegames.com.
Hi, my name's Eleanor, one of the developers here at Sumo Newcastle, and I'm super excited to show you what we've been working on. Please allow me to welcome you to Critter Cafe.
Thanks for having us.
Critter Cafe is a game all about rescuing critters and building a
World
Oh, I thought it
premiere
was gonna be
donut.
Cooking critters.
Explore new areas and find different critters in mysterious portals. Solve puzzles to find your way through, rescue these critters, and welcome them home into your cafe.
Always lose me a little with the pushing blocks.
Back in your cafe, you'll be managing the challenges that visiting customers
Got my own critter
or
right
you'll
here.
have a little help from your new
Look at this rat that just walked in, a New York City rat.
Express yourself with gentlest player customization and redecorate
Critter
the
check.
your style you love.
Critter check.
Themed
Hold up your
chairs,
critters.
tables,
Oh man,
decorations.
Poppy! Poppy,
We're
come
super
here.
excited to share
Aw.
more about Critter Cafe.
I have my
in the
mom's
coming
dog, and
months.
she's very
Wish
critter.
list to keep up to date with the latest
Jeff, I'm go get
news.
one of your babies.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, I'm Linnea. This is Emmy and Joe and Flippy, and this is Misha.
Flippy.
And we hope you like our game.
Meat Corporation. That's a great name.
That is a great name.
This is our game Garden of the Sea. It's coming out
VR?
on Nintendo Switch and Steam
Yeah.
later this year.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, weird.
You can
That
craft
looks
your
so
garden by
VR.
planting flowers and vegetables and just watching everything grow. Build and upgrade your house. You can also decorate it to make it feel just like home.
It has to be VR.
Hop on your boat.
Right.
and
You
go on
throw the
exploring.
color you want your
Complete
sheets to
quests,
be like a
unlock more
ball, and it
adventures,
hits it and
meet
it
lots
changes
of
color.
creatures,
That's so
sick.
smart.
That rocks.
And you can find your favorite place to just take a breath.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh. Huh.
Hi, Wholesome Games.
It's been on
My name's
PSVR too,
Fiona,
so
and
Starlight
I have a love
137.
for all
Oh.
things new and cozy on the Nintendo Switch. And one of my favorite things to do is to just share some of my favorite cozy games in the hopes that you guys might find some new favorites as well. So if you're looking for some brand new cozy games to play, reviews of recent releases, or even just someone playing your favorite cozy games a little bit chaotically, then you can find me here on YouTube. Next up is a game all about saving fantasy creatures, and you can check out the free prologue on Steam right now.
In a realm where magic is fading, we,
No.
the mages,
Hate that realm already.
remain the last balance.
The whack realm.
Traverse the lands to
Oh, thank you,
save
Poppy.
and heal
Sad deer.
fantastical
No.
creatures.
I'm counting it.
That one's very
Jeff,
sad. You got locked up.
Explore their
I'm surprised you called that shot. So far, you're doing pretty good for that prediction.
Yeah.
As long as we keep calling everything deers.
Unveil the mysteries.
Bye,
of the
critter.
world.
Another deer.
Lead local
That's a deer for sure.
Yep.
toward a harmonious coexistence
Feathered deer
with magic
from the fantasy
and
world.
these fantastical beings.
That's a deer without antlers.
The
Sad.
fate of magic
What are horses with
lies
deers without
in
antlers?
our hands.
It's true.
Wise.
That let you ride them.
Yeah. Fantastic Haven.
Free prologue out now.
I
I was
like
surprised
that it's
how
not
many
a demo, it's a prologue.
Hi,
Right.
I'm Nico from Chaos Theory, and we're really excited
Demos
to
are
be
available
here
for a
showing
lot of
off
these.
Crab God at Wholesome Direct.
Same with the other
Crab God
devs.
is a side-scrolling strategy game where you nurture a quirky family of crabs and restore life to the oceans. Some of your in-game actions also translate to real-world impact, such as cleaning up ocean plastic, and you can play the demo or wishlist now. Thanks.
Welcome to the underwater domain of the crab god. Raise your
Those are
very own
adorable.
adorable crablings and teach them how to become the
Crablings.
next ocean caretakers.
Yes, jobs.
Worshipper.
Cultivate the coral reefs and attract all kinds of beautiful
I'm your
sea
crab god. Are we the big crab in the back?
I
love
guess.
that.
That's
Take
so
a journey
weird.
through the vast ocean depths, where new and even stranger creatures wait to be discovered.
Feed them to
Become
your
a leader
crabs.
worthy of your crabling's praise.
So it's like Cult of the Lamb, little bit vibes. Choose a trait for the
Whilst
crab
making a
line.
real-life difference
10%
for
worship
our
amount.
oceans. And embark on your great migration.
Look, they love him.
The very next
Crab,
god.
crab, crab. Crab,
Crab God.
Crab God.
Good
Oh my God.
name.
Hell yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm Jemima, Editor-in-Chief at Patch Magazine, and I'm so excited to be sharing with you our special Wholesome Games edition. Now, if you haven't
Cute.
heard of Patch before, we are a monthly magazine that's dedicated to all things gaming, just without
Those look
fuss.
beautiful.
And our Wholesome
Sick.
Games
I
Oh,
want
full
to
color?
subscribe
as many of the
immediately to
wonderful
this
games
magazine.
in this showcase as possible, as well as delving into a bit
What
of
a
the
good
history behind
size,
the
too.
Direct
That's so
and some
cute.
behind-the-scenes
That's a good point.
insights as well.
It
So
looks
if you'd like
different
to
than
get
the other
yourself a
magazine
copy,
I
no matter
have.
where you are in the world,
Yeah.
head on over to www.patchmagazine.co.uk.
I hope I always think like, do they ship to Canada? That's always the
UK
thought
time.
with cute
Thanks
shit like
so much
this.
and happy reading.
Like, fingers
We are
crossed.
Magic Ray Studios, and we are developing Hila, a frosty glide.
A wholesome adventure about an aspiring witch fly on a skate rope.
We'll be launching a Kickstarter soon.
Whoa!
You can play them
Oh, he
on
just
Steam
conjured
right now.
that.
He's a wizard.
He really knows his magic.
Yeah, I believe him.
Flying a traditional broom has become impossible. Barila's got a plan. She's the
Another redhead.
Oh, you kind of Naruto run. That's kind of sick.
Her trusty skate broom.
Skate broom.
Reach the highest snowy peak, upgrading your flying skills to soar higher and farther.
It kind of looks like the way you fly in a
All while
short
tackling
hike, which is
platform
my favorite
challenges
thing
and
ever in
uncovering the island
games.
secrets.
A short hike has got to be one of the most influential wholesome games, right?
It's so true.
So true.
Oh, did we mention the style factor?
Basically
Brace yourself
created a genre.
customizing Ila's witchy look. Get ready for this magical, cozy adventure.
A frosty glide. Cute.
Cute.
Many of the games you'll see today are featured on Steam as part of our Wholesome Direct event. Don't forget to show your support and give your favorite games a wish list.
It's true. It's actually really helpful.
It's so helpful. It literally changes how much money they
Welcome
could get
aboard
from
the
their
Salad,
publisher.
A magical ship in search of floating islands and stewarded by two lovely grandmas. Here
We
you
need
might
more
be just
grandmas
a kid,
in gaming.
But that doesn't mean
So
you don't
true,
have grand
Joe.
aspirations. You know, everyone's in the same boat.
Anna
There
from
are dreams,
Overwatch is literally the
secrets,
only one that
and
comes to my
memories.
mind. She's not even a grandma,
Wow.
she's just an old mom.
Teammates is
Now that I think about it, so
just
that's
like you, to
incorrect.
figure out who they want.
Yeah, I guess like Impa from Breath of the Wild is a good grandma.
Maybe be an aspiring
That's
chef, whipping up
that's
some
about
good
it
stuff for
though.
everyone to eat, or working
End
the
of
machines,
list.
making sure the sake
Yeah, that's.
You can
Oh,
gather
and
resources
Wrinkly
from
Kong from
islands,
Donkey Kong
or
Country
each
3.
Is that real? Is there
Yeah,
named Wrinkly Kong?
Yeah,
so
you
many
go into
unique
her
facts
house to save and she's playing the
Your crewmates
N64.
can't wait
It's
to
really
embark on this
cute.
journey
That's
with
so
you
cute.
and start
Nice.
exploring
And
the
when you
skies.
beat the game,
Together,
Wrinkly Kong
we'll
is
find
at the
our way
top
home.
of the leaderboard, so you got to beat her.
Nice.
She's the gaming grandma, which is even more
Oh.
Indie
underrepresented.
game label
True.
dedicated to storytelling in games.
That's awesome.
You may know them from games like Beacon Pines or Citizen Sleeper.
Dogs
and they
just came in
also
here, they're
run
fighting
the
over
Americana,
my
the
sock.
annual games festival.
It's pretty
Fellow
wholesome. That's on
Traveler
brand.
have a stack of cozy story games releasing in the next year, and all of them have demos you can play on Steam right now. Here's Cozy Tea Games to help give us a closer look.
Citizen Sleeper
Here's
does.
a quick look at some of the upcoming cozy games from
I think
fellow Traveler.
just
The
publisher.
publisher,
God
okay.
Grove, you're the messenger to the gods, but everyone's mad at each other. Suck up lines of dialogue and launch them at characters to solve every weird dispute in this fun-filled adventure by the Smile and Me developers. If you
Oh
want
my
even
God, the
more like that,
puppets!
why not join Times and
Awesome.
Galaxy as the first robot reporter? Chase down leads in this detective-style visual novel about the newspaper business. The citizens of Limbo are trapped in the same moment because of issues never resolved in life, but you can change
Super
that.
Paper
In Forever
Mario
and the Souls of Limbo, you'll
styled
use your
art.
wits and stuff to uncover
If I'm
the
making a
secrets of the
disgusted face, it's not at the games. My cat literally farted on my lap.
I thought it was a stinky New York rat.
Oh yeah, this rat that crawled in from outside is farting on my
Farted all
apartment.
over you.
Not as cozy as they're depicted in games.
Comes after Love EP, a slice of life game set in urban Indonesia about what it takes to come back from a life-halting tragedy.
Good look at that at Day of the Devs yesterday.
Hmm.
Hey everybody,
There's so many
my name's
games.
Josh, and I run IntelliGame. I'm a content creator and games educator, and my goal is to help you learn about yourself and the world we live in through what I like to call thoughtful play. If you want to learn more, find my Twitch streams, videos, or newsletter, head over to intelligame.us/links. Now, this next trailer showcases the puzzling side of a sprawling action RPG. If you want to give it a shot, you can. There's a demo that's releasing right now alongside Wholesome Direct. Let's take a look.
Interesting spotlights on wholesome creators they're throwing in here.
I played this at GDC. It was super fun.
You remember how back in like the Xbox 360 era, we used to just claw onto a demo and just like play it forever?
Over
Like
and
kids
over
are
and over.
so lucky nowadays. You can play so many demos.
I know.
I thought you were gonna say they could play so many full games for free.
True.
That's true too.
That was a beautiful time. I remember the Bulletstorm demo grinding the because there was a leaderboard for it. It was like one level, but it had working leaderboards.
That is genius.
I remember the Spyro. I don't know if it was Spyro 2 or one of the Spyros. I played that one. Like, it was the whole game, as if I just beat Spyro. I just play it over and over.
Hi everyone, we're Curlback Studio and we're cooking up a cozy food truck adventure game with some spice to it. It's called Fruit Bus.
We would love to see how you design your kitchen
Fruit Bus.
over at Twitter and TikTok.
You can play the demo right now on Steam. Fruit Bus is coming in October this year.
I guess cucumber is technically a fruit, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, pumpkin.
They need to figure that out.
Bear Grandma!
Bear Grandma?
If you're up for an adventure, Grandma has friends all over the island.
Yes!
Grandma confirmed.
Better than others.
That's awesome.
Think you could gather them all one last time for a real feast? Don't worry. I've left
Oh
you
my
the
God.
Fruit Bus to help you out.
It's like Pacific Drive, but Fruit Bus.
Yes! That's awesome.
The Fruit Bus will attract hungry customers, after all, who might need a salad with attitude.
Oh. Ew.
Oh no, they
Uh-oh.
ate it. I love this.
This is a cool concept. Actually harvesting the ingredients?
And setting up at locales that have nice views.
Yeah, God, I hope it's like open world.
Yeah, me
Not
too.
level based. That'd be so
Hi,
sick.
I'm Rebecca Harrison, founder and
Baby.
creative director at Flighty Felon Games. And this is Richard, my work-life balance for the next little while.
Richard, the
We're a
baby.
limited
He's
majority
got a
studio
bow
that
tie
loves
on.
making character-driven games.
Developers are getting younger and younger with that robot
Yeah.
stuff.
Conscious choices will affect the lives of the friends in it. Like us all, they're far from perfect. But helping them and learning
She's
about
smart.
them
Now I
will reveal
want to
pieces
support
of
this
your
game so
personality.
she can
Are you
look after her
curious
baby.
and
Feed her
open?
baby, yeah.
Yeah.
We're all guilty
That was
into
the
it now.
strategy.
Assertive enough to stand up to a bully? And are you kind enough to forgive them?
Oh, it'd be so
Because each
cool if
act
my
of the
parents were
can
game
be solved in
devs.
multiple ways.
Love my
You never
parents,
see
they
it all
do
in
cool
one
stuff,
breath,
but
because in life,
game dev parent,
the first time you
that'd be
meet a
pretty
boss,
chill.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
someone
if I had to choose.
My-
devastating.
Yeah.
But life is long.
My dad hated
next time you'll be
Sonic
wiser,
the Hedgehog
you'll have
3
new
when I
friends.
tried to have him
And
play it when I was a
suddenly,
kid,
it's
so
not as
that's what I got
It's
instead of a
free-ride
game
is a
dev
game
dad.
about you and becoming the person you
Sonic hater.
So we should test on
Exactly.
Steam for our full
My
release
dad
early
doesn't
next
like
year.
Knuckles.
And
Oh my god.
thanks for reminding me, Richard.
Are
The
you
demo
okay?
surprise releasing on
He's
June
probably
How does that
scared
affect
of
you
him.
long term?
now.
He's probably intimidated.
Hi everyone, we are Humble Reads and we are making Kamaeru.
That game had a really cool look,
This is
by
a
the way.
cozy frog collecting
Dead.
game where you
Yeah.
decorate your frog refuge and restore the records.
We've been working on the game for the past 2 years and we are excited to announce.
Brian
that
says
the
my
game
dad is
releases
obsessed with Just
today
Cause and
during
that's it. That's a hilarious the one
That's-
game dad's climb onto. That's a really good one.
Yeah.
That's a great dad game.
Frogadex.
Just like
Oh, this is too cute.
paragliding and like
Kamaeru is
exploding
a cozy
barrels.
farming
Is that
sim
pretty
where
much
you restore
all
wetlands.
the dads do?
Collect and breed adorable frogs.
This isn't the
Aw.
last one. The last
It was.
series.
I remember this from last year.
And
Yeah.
craft goods through various mini games.
I remember it tallying the frog checklist. Which we're kind of moving on to sad deer now, so I don't know if I got the memo. It's not too late to change it.
It's really just swapping out the assets.
Yeah, I see no reason why this can't just be deer.
The game just launched during this Wholesome Direct and is now
Deer
available for
refuge.
purchase.
Perfect. Leave the lily
For those
pads
just
and all that
joining,
other
we'd like to
confusing
find people
iconography.
collaborating with
They're small
Palestine
for some reason.
Fund. As the primary humanitarian organization in Palestine, the PCRF is providing urgent care for Gaza's children.
Nice.
We've partnered with the Yeti to offer limited-time Wholesome Direct merch, like this T-shirt featuring.
I feel like
games from
Ben always
today's
rocks
event,
the Wholesome Direct
a
shirts.
spacious desk mat, and
Mhm.
more. $5 from every product sold goes to the PCRF. While Wholesome Games often show us what a kinder world
Sarah
would look
recently
like,
rated
we
all
hope
of
this
Ben's
reminds you to never forget the
outfits.
suffering
Ben did like
you
a
know
fashion
and what
show
we can
for
do to
her.
help. If you'd like to
Yeah,
learn
that
more,
was
I
a
need to watch
really,
that.
really great
wholesomegames.com.
episode of New Show Plus.
I need to watch that.
Hi everyone, we are Bidek Inc., the indie team behind Lost and Found Co. This cute and cozy hidden object game lets you help people find the lost items. Try out the new Wholesome demo live now on Steam and be sure to join us on Discord. Goodbye.
Play the guitar.
Ducky. Oh. Oh, I love the art style.
Yeah, I like the isometric view. That looks
Mhm.
really good. And good
it's
for like
Where's
zooming in and
Waldo?
out too.
Yeah.
That was scary. I'm scared.
This is just I Spy gameplay, right?
I think so.
I'm on board for that.
This looks
Mhm.
awesome.
It looks like maybe you have to make people do things and then the thing you're supposed to spy shows up, which is like a puzzler spy game. That's so fun.
That's great.
Cute.
It looks cute.
Demo it now.
Hey, Wholesome Direct. My name is Josh, and I'm obsessed with farming games. So I created a YouTube channel called Josh's Gaming Garden.
He's backing it up with the
where I
Harvest
discuss
Moon
and
back
review
there. He's got every single one.
Wow.
That's a
This
flex.
next game features a huge variety of activities as you hunt for treasure, meet the locals, fish, and yes, farm. Check out the demo, which is out now.
This is a great look.
Yeah.
Grandma!
Grandma! Okay,
Grandmas.
our prayers were answered.
This is the sad
Grandmas
deer
are
grandma.
competing with sad deers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grandma's pulling into the lead.
People did not expect this.
So Link's Awakening is like the main launching
Oh.
point for this look, I think.
Oh, I just thought of another grandma, Wind Waker grandma.
Yeah, Zelda has good grandma representation. Me and my partner were talking about how great the grandma representation was in Mad Max Fury Road, and we went to go see Furiosa, and some grandmas like sat in front of us. So
Nice.
we need more badass grandmas, not just
Hell
grandmas,
yeah.
but ones like with snipers.
Oh, I always think about
Games Presents is our
I always
latest
think about when
initiative
we're
to
all
help
old,
great
our
games
old folks
reach
homes
more
will just have
players.
cool gaming
It's been
consoles
less than
everywhere and
Yes.
stuff. Like, that's gonna be awesome.
That's all I'm gonna be
Let's all
doing.
game together.
Amazing projects.
For
So
sure.
let's celebrate by
Gonna have
checking
like
in with them.
N64
First, we have
kiosks
an update
around
from
McDonald's.
Sakashima, the relaxing bunny collecting game.
G Fuel
Not only can you look forward to
stations.
the update featured in this next trailer,
Fuel up in
but
your
there's
old
also
age.
merch
G
available
Fuel.
from
That'll be
them,
our,
like
like,
this
V8
adorable
tomato
bunny
juice.
t-shirt, stickers, and more. Welcome to Usagi-shima's Bunny Paradise
Oh my
update.
god.
You'll meet and befriend 5 new bunnies. Build your own bunny paradise with a new island expansion add-on.
Kath in our community is screeching right now.
And
She's
discover
a
a
bunny
variety of
stan.
buildings, hats, and
This is
toys.
really cute looking.
Take your bunnies on a walk in
Yeah.
the new mini and let your island shine.
Also
as the
another
most
kind of
charming
watercolor
destination
game.
for
That's
all
nice.
your
Yeah.
friends.
I appreciate that we just saw a frog collecting game and now it's a bunny collecting game, but it looks completely
Minami
different.
Lane is a game
Yeah.
about building your own cozy little street. Please enjoy this trailer with a special, highly requested announcement.
Oh, let's talk song.
Welcome to Minami Lane. Created by developers Doot and Bleep Bloop, you'll build your own street in this cozy.
Excuse me?
Bleep bloop.
Unlock and customize buildings.
Do you do
manage your
take
shops,
bleep bloop
and
to be your
maximize the
office
happiness of
wife?
villagers to complete
I do.
quests and fill your street with love. Enjoy 2 to 4 hours of cute tanukis, delicious ramen bowls, tiny boba cafes, and
They're really
lots of
making me
cats.
hungry. That's their goal.
Coming to Nintendo
For this.
Switch in 2024.
Scheme to sell food.
Wholesome Direct. My name is Peyton, also known as Peyton's Corner,
Peyton's
and
Corner.
I'm so beyond excited to be a part of this year's Wholesome Direct. I'm a cozy games content creator who started playing cozy games in a not so cozy time in my life when I was diagnosed with a chronic illness. But because of that, my channel is all about having fun. Whether you're chronically ill and cute like myself or going through hard times,
Chronically
And
ill and
ugly.
cute. That
cozy and
totally
wholesome
should
to
be like a
discover.
merch
So I'm
line.
here to bring those wholesome vibes, but also infuse it with my own brand of chaos.
I need to
You
see
can
every
find my
angle on that
cozy
hat.
chaotic
That's all I
corner
can think
across
about.
YouTube
Yeah.
and Twitch. Next up is a pool-inspired puzzle game that
There
is
could be anything
releasing
back there.
right now alongside Wholesome Direct.
I like how they're getting like cozy content creators to do because they care about this stuff, you know? Like it feels so much more genuine.
Yeah, I feel like there's so many like actionable things in this direct of like demos out now, wishlist now, follow this creator if you want more of this stuff.
What was the game?
Lots to come away with.
Did that Sarah like that was kind of like this? Like you try to match up all the shapes. I remember her recommending it to Ben.
Bejeweled.
Yeah, I think it was Bejeweled.
Was it the Suica one or something like that?
I think so. That sounds right. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Abraham. And I'm Isaac. And we are from Hyper Studio.
No way, they're not the same person recorded twice. I know the twins exist, but.
And now we want to give Thailand's a new experience. This is why we are excited to show you a glimpse of what's coming for Thailand's 2. So, grab a cup of coffee and we hope you enjoy it as much as we do. Oh, and in case you're wondering,
Oh, they're different.
yes,
They have. He has a mole
and
right here. I
I
thought they
was
were
doing the exact
identical.
same thing. I was like trying to. Oh my god! And they're Find the Differences game.
Oh,
and they did that with themselves.
That's genius.
So are they actually twins, or do you think he edited himself to find the
No,
difference?
I think they're not actually twins. If it's a Find the Difference game, and he like
That's
puts
so
some mold
funny.
on his
Yeah.
own face.
Wow.
These
His
That-
hair was a little different. What a
stunning
oh.
scenes.
This looks great too because this looks so like realistic. Such a realistic like diorama
Closely
look
as
with
you
really
study
cute
each scene
models.
to find the differences.
They bamboozled us. That was great.
How is that 2
That
players?
was really good.
Very interesting.
Islands too.
Make friends, brew potions, collect spirits, and more in Moonstone Island. Please enjoy this trailer and stay tuned to the end for new information on the Nintendo
That does
Switch
make me
release.
want to go on to one of these directs and say that I'm like co-developing it with another person and it's just me wearing a different outfit.
Hat backwards.
Moonstone Island is a creature collecting
What would their
life
name
sim
be?
set
Kobe
in an open
Soft
world with
blank.
100
John.
islands to explore. Collect spirits.
I love it.
I met this dev,
Make
Sandy, at GDC. Nicest person on the
And
planet.
test your
Nice.
skills in card-based
Yeah.
encounters to complete your alchemy training.
Oh my god, this looks so cute.
Yeah, the card battles look beautiful.
Yeah.
I love those
Something
card
about
designs.
the cards being curved. Yeah, why
Yeah.
is that? That has me
Coming to
locked
Nintendo
in more
Switch
than
on June
anything
19th
else.
and available on Steam now.
Oh, looks awesome. Cool.
MSG.
Nitrates.
Oh, didn't we see this yesterday, Day of the Devs?
Yes.
Little sushi restaurant.
If a game like this is local co-op, my fiance and I will play it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's all
Are
you
you
need for
listening,
one sale.
devs?
Listen.
Oh, look at the dragon roll.
Hey Wholesome Direct, I'm Gamer Girl Gail, and I'm a cozy gaming content creator and variety streamer. I talk about all things gaming and my socials, whether they're
Those are
cozy,
our beloved
indie,
mics.
wholesome, or not so
Oh,
cozy.
really?
And
Yeah.
I'm all about healing
Greatest
my inner
mics
child through video
ever.
games.
Oh.
I am super excited for this next title, which is the
Oh,
perfect
Dream
blend of
Plant. Look at she's
relaxation
probably
and
been looking after that
investigation. Do check it out
MFer
on
for
Steam
years.
and
She
play
has
it
it all.
now.
That MFer's sentient.
With nowhere to go.
Oh, I played this at GDC also. I think this one's really cool.
Adventure.
It's like a little diorama detective game.
Then Borgo Marina. Explore the vibrant beauty of the Italian Riviera. Feel the warmth of its welcoming community. Experience la dolce vita.
Yeah, you like find clues as cards, and then you have to play the card to figure out what happened in the right order.
What is life without a little
They're not showing that though. Oh, here we go. This is what I played.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it was
This
cool.
this is like the mind representation of the
adventure and intrigue.
the
Low
case.
key like a mind palace. Yeah, I was talking to them about that. They're like, oh yeah, we love the mind palace in Alan Wake.
Cool.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Mind Palace from Sherlock Holmes, where he's like.
Is the Alan Wake DLC out yet? Do you know, Haley? It's coming out sometime
That's
today.
a good question.
Chat says it's out. Just came out. Oh, I'm playing that today.
Oh,
That's
I'm playing
such
that too.
great timing.
I wonder how long it is. Probably only a few hours.
3 chapters?
Rat.
Very
Jump
large
scare.
rat.
What the hell? Horror game. Oh, it's got graphics now.
I like to end the trailer on a giant rat just coming at the viewer.
It's interesting how many games there are about like fixing the environment.
Hey, Wholesome
It's
Direct.
like kind of
I'm
like
Miss
we all
Ashrox,
feel
and I
so
go by she, her
desperate that our
pronouns.
world
I
is
love creating
deteriorating that at least we could make a
lifestyle,
cute game where we
cozy,
fix it.
chaotic
Yeah.
content. You can find me over at
It's kinda interesting.
MissAshrox.com to follow me on Twitch and other social media platforms. Next up is a slice of life that releases today.
Ooh.
The Palace on the Hill is a beautifully handcrafted world inspired from our own life and travels in rural India. You are a talented teenager who wakes up on the first day of his summer holidays only to find that your father has suffered farming losses and it'll be hard to make ends meet. You help out in farming, take on various summer jobs, cleaning, cooking, and serving customers in the local chai shop.
Nice.
That's
You
awesome.
meet a childhood friend who is now this cool city girl. Together you find these old ruins and make paintings about the stories of centuries-old kingdoms. You meet interesting villagers, learn about their lives, and complete their quests. This game gives a view into the struggle of following your ambitions in a society which makes it hard for some. Players worldwide have loved the game for its relaxing, at your own pace gameplay and the little tidbits of culture. Available today on the Steam store. Go get your own copy
Nice.
and enjoy.
Cute.
Cool.
One last time, we'd like to talk about our collaboration with the Palestine Children's Relief
Games are
Fund.
such like a good medium for
humanitarian
exploring
organization in
another
Palestine.
culture.
The
Sometimes
PCA
I'm
is
reading about a
providing
culture I'm
urgent
not
care for
familiar
Gaza's
with.
children.
Like I have hard
We've partnered with
times
Yeti to
like
offer limited
picturing
time Wholesome
things if
Direct
it's
merch,
just
like this
text.
t-shirt
So
featuring
like to be
games
like
from
in a
today's
village
event,
and like
a spacious
interacting with
guest map,
NPCs
and
is like a
$5
really
from
good
every
way
product sold
to
goes to the
express
PCA.
that.
Yeah, like what
Wholesome
is sold in
games
a tea
often
shop
shows
in
what a
India?
kinder world
Yeah,
can look like.
Like you won't-
exactly.
We hope
You
this
know?
reminds you to
Yeah,
never
the type of
forget
music.
something in our own world and what we
Uh-huh.
can do to
Getting
help.
immersed in it.
If you'd like to learn more, you can visit
Um,
wholesomegames.com.
Like Pentiment is also another good example where like I have trouble picturing some medieval stuff that's not like just cartoonish, you know.
Totally, to the point where I like didn't even know, didn't think I liked it. But it's like Pentiment just sells it so hard. It's like, oh, I am interested in this.
Learn the history of the Tavern Keeper King Rygar, and how Rylia became the prosperous kingdom it is today. Explore the city, meet the townsfolk.
Oh, this looks
and
awesome.
unique
I've
items at shops
played a
at
lot
the
of this
bazaar.
earlier in early access. It's come a long way.
On offer.
Wow, really?
Whoa.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's split screen co-op.
Oh, there you go.
You gotta kick
That's
rowdy
awesome.
customers out of your
Resources, farm,
bar
fish,
with a broom.
decorate. Brew
Cute.
liters of beer and make your tavern the most famous one in the kingdom.
Wow,
You choose
that
the
looks
way.
awesome.
Yeah.
Enjoy the new content from the beginning of July.
City and story update.
Very cool.
So it's just like a living, like they're just
Here's an
constantly updating it. There's no
exclusive look
release
at
date
some
sort of thing,
upcoming
or
Wholesome games for
I
friends
definitely in
at
early access
Sedesco.
when I played it.
Hmm.
But I don't know. But there's also like you're running a B&B too upstairs, so you're renting
Cute.
that out and cleaning it. It's a fun game.
Petite Island.
Edit Island. Weird.
What's that UI?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Interesting.
The angle she was on when she moved? That's neat.
Magic Bakery.
This game looks really
explores the
interesting.
art,
Yeah. Saw it yesterday as well.
waiting.
Comedic waiting situations.
Clear the game by doing nothing as you discover the power of acceptance and patience in over 100 scenarios.
This is a
That
great
seems like
game to
a-
be on mobile.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm gonna make a DMV appointment just so I have time to play this game.
Life as you wait.
Classic waiter right there, just waiting.
Me as F when I'm waiting.
Oh, I met the guy the like sole developer of this game. He was so sweet.
Awesome.
Another grandma
Yeah.
represent.
We did too.
Did you?
Me and you?
I think so. I think that was at the Day of the Devs thing.
Hey, it's had the Indian Farmer on there.
Maybe it was
Shout
before
out Jill
that.
Grote. Yeah, Jenna
That
and I played the
mustache.
demo.
Ew.
The Indian Farmer quote. Let's go.
Jill. IGN2, I guess. More excited about
yeah.
Jill.
I didn't remember the
Hey,
name.
Wholesome
I didn't
Direct.
know.
I'm Ellie Jo Panic, and I play hard and soft games on Twitch. So anything from Dark Souls to Dwarf Romantic. As a chronically ill human, comfy quiet gaming on and off stream is incredibly important to me. And in my community, we embrace the flexibility of playing games that are soothing, regardless of what that means for each individual.
Love
I
it.
find beautiful, peaceful moments even in those hard games and challenge runs, and I love to experience them with my community and open people's eyes to wholesome, meaning different things for different folks. This next game is all about resolving conflict through conversation, and I'm proud to announce the full game is out today.
You're a lost ladybug trying to figure out why
have
everyone
this
on the
wish
train
listed. It
has
looks
forgotten
cute.
something
Yeah.
important, including you. Settle your differences in card battles and learn how to deal with conflict together with one of 7 bugs matched to your personality. You and your travel buddy might not always see eye to eye. You'll help passengers with their troubles.
Cute.
I definitely wanted to play this. I'm glad it's out today.
And things won't always be easy. But you won't have to do it all alone.
The classic inspirational
Is available
posters
on
in the
Steam and
background.
Epic Game Store right now.
At the game store.
It's been
Oh.
a wonderful show, and we're so thankful you joined us. Before we go, we'd like to share even more wholesome games coming your way this year and beyond. These will go by fast, so remember to visit wholesomegames.com for links to every game featured.
A little bit of a cheat for her to say it's been a wonderful show. I feel like we are supposed to decide that.
Yeah.
I like this art style. Storybook kind of.
Yeah. Almost
That
like
was
Stinky
unique.
Cheese Man style.
Did they catch him? He escaped, right?
The Stinky Cheese Man? Good question.
Gotta read the book.
I think he like melts or something.
Spoilers. Curiosmos met the developer, also super nice. I'm glad that all these like wholesome games devs are really nice too.
Yeah.
Oh, I really want to play this game.
This was
It looks
next
so
to
silly.
us at GDC, Leah.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Recognize that name?
I like that mole design.
Letter bunny.
Whoa.
What? That's
Make
sick.
the soundtrack for games?
I love
Wow.
that.
Nice.
So cool.
Like Leo, we were talking about this yesterday. How are they not running out of art styles? Every one of these is so different looking, but they all, like, how are they? I don't understand.
The only reason I haven't said this is a beautiful art style for every single one is because I've said it too much.
Yeah.
But I've thought it for everyone.
Me too. Ooh.
Cool.
Here's your fish.
Dwarf Romantic sequel?
On Toronto. That looks cool.
No,
You
this
can
is that
set
other
them up.
game.
I know what you're talking about. The townscaper.
Right.
Is that it?
This is like a new version of that.
The August before.
Cleaning up game.
You clean your room.
Zero grav planting?
It's a black hole. Broken lens.
Spot the difference game again?
Yeah.
Cool. Huh. That says a nice art style.
Yeah, I've heard that already, Joe. All right, I'm getting old. Let's come up with some new reactions, please. Aw, kitty. Oh, all right, puzzles.
Ooh.
Spooky.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering when this is coming out. It showed someone jumping out of a spoon, and I was like,
Yeah.
absolutely yes. Yeah, here it is. Wow! Ooh.
Whoa.
It's gonna be cool.
Oh my god. Kitsune Tales.
That is the name of a game already, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. But I think Joe's dad would hate it because it looks like Sonic. Oh my god, Leo, did you see we absolutely loved the person who was behind this studio. We were gassing him up and he left a comment on our video yesterday.
Yes, that's awesome. Game does look great.
Love it.
Oh my god, I'm so overwhelmed in the best way.
Tetrising.
That looks like my dog. Go Sable! Yeah!
Up champs.
Oh.
Cute. Map, a game about maps. Oh, you just fill out the map?
I'm intrigued.
Oh.
Another tiny car game. Oh, but there's more going on.
Tiny everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
but there's more going on.
Morphing into different toys, that's kind of fire.
That's really fire.
Kato's Post Office. A lot of like your little mailman games, which I think is fun.
Kato's Post Office by In Shambles Studio. That's a great name.
Oh, this is that vinyl shop game. This looks really fun. You gotta give people Rex and stuff. Yeah, this game looks cool too.
Did you see this one, Joe?
Yeah, I did. That's wild. I want to play it to know what that even feels like.
Right.
Whoa!
I feel like this is one you need to experience to know the game feel.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Whoa.
It's like they scanned in their kids' drawings and made a game. I love that.
More song sequencing.
Ooh. Pretty cool. That's pretty cute. All the Pidgeys follow you.
I'm liking that. Another cat named Kato?
I think that's Japanese for cat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, Neko is.
So basically.
Kind of sounds like. Yeah, it's close enough.
Ooh, that's like that game where you fix the little objects.
Oh, yeah.
I love that game. Cute.
I like that. I like that.
Thank you again for joining us for today's show, and remember to visit wholesomegames.com for links to every game. Even just a follow or a wish list can mean the world to your favorite game developers. We'll see you again next year for Wholesome Direct 2025.
I'm genuinely gonna go to the website and just like spam wish lists.
Yeah.
So I remember all these.
For real, it was too many to keep up with.
That was so many games.
Wow.
It's a good problem to have. Lots of video games to play.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Good showcase overall?
That was like my favorite one
Yeah.
so far. I loved it.
It was good.
Even if you don't like intend to play any of these games, it's just a treat for the senses.
Oh.
To be like
Again,
brought
it's-
through that many distinct styles and sounds and stuff.
It's that weird feeling of just like, oh yeah, like I love humans making our cute crap, and all the stuff looks so fun.
We love our
Let's
cute
just-
crap, folks.
Should we react to our Day of the Devs react? And just get really
Yeah,
meta?
I guess let's do that. I wanted to see the name of that music sequencing one, if it's easy to find.
That looks cool. Was it a rapid fire one at the end, or did it have its own little section? I
It-
can't remember.
I think it was like this early in the rapid fire.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Music power up.
Music power up.
Oh,
And
that
it's
is such a Leo game.
Wholesomegames.com.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, check out this website to look at every game.
Oh my God, perfect.
Beautiful.
That's exactly what I want.
What a
Lost
great
and Found could look cool.
Yes. What a great service to gamers this is.
It's
Yeah.
so true.
This
Think
whole
of the effort
event
it
in
goes
this.
into reaching out to each one of these devs, getting their info, getting all the assets, putting it all in a row so it looks fun.
Yes. Showing off their style. Little Lands looks great.
It's an important part of the ecosystem because, like, we probably wouldn't have heard of a bunch of these games without that.
So true. Squeak
Yep.
Cross, I cannot wait for Squeak Cross.
Yes.
2025. I
For
can
real.
have to wait.
I want to play a ton of these. That one is the most like locked in. I'm sure I'll be playing it.
I am playing that in bed for months. I already know it. Tracks of Thought that came out today. Gonna play that.
Yes, totally.
Hell shit. Hell yeah.
Hell shit.
I said hell. I said hell sure, and I was like, that's not how humans talk.
Fruit Bus looking great.
Fruit
Yeah.
ete, the painting one that looks great.
Yeah. You got a favorite, Jeffem?
Oh, too many. Too
many.
Honestly,
Grove dropped.
yeah. I can't choose between these.
Yeah. Undertale promising.
They're all my children.
Yes.
These are my babies. Tiny
Yes.
tires. They got the spoon in the key art. Very smart.
Yes, very smart.
Yeah, the spoon is
scale.
attractive. That's why they have a big one in Minneapolis with a little cherry on it.
That's true.
Oh.
But no cars on it, so not as
so
cool.
you gotta drive on it yourself.
That's right.
Is anyone else getting so many emails now of like, Wholesome Direct, hey, Haley, we just showed off our game. I guess got like 20 of them.
Nice. Thanks for watching, everybody. Our next stream is for the Xbox Showcase at noon Central tomorrow. Looking forward to that. And one more plug for subbing on Patreon. You do get a code for 1000 times resist if we haven't hit that special sweet number of paid patrons we all know and love, called 4,560.
And
Thank
it's only
you.
for new Patreon subscribers get the code. We should mention too.
And it's an incredible value. Thanks to the folks at Sunset Visitor and Fellow Traveler for supporting independent games media. Joe!
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. What do you want people to do about you?
I don't know. What are we gonna do about me? Thanks for having me on. I don't have a Wholesome game, but if you want to check out my game, it's called Dumb King Cabbage. But you should first watch Leo's documentary on MinnMax, which is amazing. And watch the long version, you dummy. There's a long one, okay? The short one's fine too, though.
But it's not the full story.
Yeah, it's not the canon one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye.